Good morning, friends. Happy Sunday. Today we are doing a Sunday reset. I have 3 kids. My husband is at work. They are 13, 9, or not 13, 10, and 8. And we gotta get out the house for church. Let's get into it. Good morning, rise and shine, rise and shine. I have on this green top, this tan hat, a skirt to match, and my heels. What do you have on, DeMar?
My dinosaur t-shirt. My black.
They can't see.
My black.
You're short.
My black Jordans. And some more regular pants.
Some regular pants. And what do you have on?
I got on a dress. And some of my favorite sandals with my hair done.
You got your hair done? Yeah. Come on, so we can do our fit check. Put your shoes on.
Fire truck. I don't know what shoes on.
She's a difficult one, guys.
She's difficult.
Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's called I don't know what it's called. I gotta make one. Where? What? So you guys, we are on the way to Chick-fil-A. How was church, guys?
Good.
How was
I
church?
learned church everything. Can you come out one more?
Yeah, you'll see it when we're on our way back here.
I want to tell them.
We're on our way to Chipotle, guys. It's time
I want
to
to tell
eat.
them I learned.
Okay, we'll tell them once we get our Chipotle and eat, and then you'll tell them when we go back home.
Yeah, but I want to hold it.
Okay, you can hold it once we get back.
To where?
To the car, Damari. To the car.
Wow.
Church was great. I need a nap.
I do too, because I was about to fall asleep in there.
Y'all always about to fall asleep.
They
I
was
was starving.
but like they was
was not
singing.
invited.
Other kids was going to sleep. That's not fair.
You ain't other kids. And you 13, baby. You need to be up and work.
I was tired. I didn't know what y'all was
You
talking
should
about.
have went to sleep last night.
I did.
No, you didn't. Because I heard y'all up at 3 a.m. Talking about Shia.
No, I was sleeping. Then I woke up because Shia.
Why was y'all on 2 opposite ends of the couch? I thought you was on the one.
I was
Did y'all
asleep.
strange? Places?
Shia slept on the floor last night, and then she woke up at 3. She woke up at 3.
This is Shiana. Look at the Shiana. Yeah, that's the Shiana. She got her hair done, I got my hair done, and the Maya has her hair done too. This is the Shia, and that's the Shiana. Don't get them mixed up because they sound the same. And then we got the Maya over here. Yep, that's the Maya.
Alrighty, friends, so I didn't give an intro earlier, but my name is Demaya Unique, and I am the one who pushes you to your purpose. You'll find entrepreneurship, ministry, marriage, lifestyle, faith, all of those things, intentional living, goal setting, all of those things on this channel. And so if you are looking for any of that type of content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I do what is called a weekly reset every single week, and I typically do that on Sundays. And so I'm also preparing for a new month, which I forgot to say that earlier, but I'm preparing for a new month. And so this is my monthly reset to prepare for August, since it is technically, I think, the last Sunday, or one of the last Sundays. I think I wanted to record it early so that it can be ready for August. But it is one of the last Sundays in the month of June, and so I'm going to take some time to prepare for that and just going over my goals, and reflecting over July and all of that good stuff, which honestly I may like start, but I don't think I'm gonna get through all of it because, y'all, I am tired, and I'm also trying to entertain 3 kids who are, again, 13, 10, and 8. So not gonna lie, I'm worn out. Like, people be asking us, are we ready for kids? At this point, call me the rich auntie, the rich big sister, because but I will say it's nothing like them being your own kids, because then they're with you all the time, so it's like you can set down the law. But anyway, yeah, y'all, so I'm about to get ready to plan in a second. But I just need a second to just breathe. So cheers to breathing. I really did not feel like planning, but I was like, not gonna lie, this vlog is keeping me accountable because your girl is tired. And I went to reach for my Celsius, like, you know, that energetic drink, and my husband, my lovely husband, threw it away. Like, isn't that so nice of you? I don't know about y'all, like, if y'all, that is y'all pet's peeve, but I literally cannot stand when my heart is finally set on something. And don't get me wrong, it may sit in the fridge for a little bit, but you didn't even think to ask me, like, to consider if I wanted it or not. You just tossed it. And that just really hurt my feelings. It always hurts my feelings, because it also hurts my feelings when I know that I have something in the fridge or in the freezer or in the cabinet and it's no longer there because someone ate it. Like, that's how we're feeling. All right. Yeah, that just burns me up. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and set a little flow timer, just because, again, I don't really feel like it. And so I'm gonna have a couple of sessions, and then what we get done in this amount of time, it's just gonna be it, because, again, I'm tired. But I know that weekly resets, monthly resets really just be getting me together. So yeah, we're gonna start off with a weekly reset. I might just turn this whole vlog into a weekly reset, but we'll see. Because having kids, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting it to be this hard. Or like, I don't know what my weekly reset is gonna be like when I have kids. So yeah, but let's see where we at. So yeah, there's about 1 to 2 more weeks in July, because I believe this is the last, yeah, this actually is the last full week in July, because next week is the 30th, 31st, and then 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And so I think I'm actually going to go ahead and start. I'm trying to wait for my timer to come up, y'all. It's kind of going slow, like. So the timer is started, and we are going to start on our weekly reflection for week 3. excuse me, I'm gonna do a whole little flow and see how far we can get within this time, and then I'm gonna just call it for a night. So weekly reflection. I low-key need some background music because I'm gonna do some instrumentals just because those aren't gonna be copyrighted. Okay. Weekly reflection. What happened this week? A lot happened this week, not gonna lie. I'll be having to go back either in my journal or in my planner to really see what happened. I feel like this week was very productive. Not gonna lie. Like, I got a lot of things done. Like, and I felt rested. But I think I struggled emotionally this week, I will say. But I feel like it was a good week. So top 3 highlights, I will say, is getting my siblings. That's been fun. Let's see. Getting my hair done, because y'all, I can't keep doing my hair. The last vlog y'all seen, I had mini twisting, but I'm glad to have gotten my hair done because I'm hoping this to last until the summit, which, if y'all ain't got y'all tickets for the summit, what y'all doing? For those who do not know, the summit, the Next Gen Visionary Summit, is going to be happening August 25th and 26th, Cincinnati, Ohio, 2023. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a 2-day session full of gems, full of trainings. It's for the next gen leader, whether you are an entrepreneur, whether you're in ministry, whether you are leading your family, in career, whatever the case may be. This is for the leader. So we are coming together. Think of it like a leader's retreat, leader's escape, to get our minds together, our hearts together, to come together. Because when we all get together, nah, I'm playing, but make sure y'all get y'all tickets at www.demyunique.com. It will be in the chat, will be in the description. Third highlight, got my siblings from Kentucky, got my hair done. That ride home was no joke because it was mass traffic. And caught up with a friend from high school, which was cool. That was a nice, he's all the way in Japan now, so it was really nice catching up with him. And so that was fun. I be doing so much in a week, I literally forget. That's why I love having these sessions with myself, because it's like, girl, you was just moving and grooving, but now it's time to sit and reflect. What filled my cup this week? Let's see. Reading, solitude. I went out and sat at the banks a couple of times because, child, I had a, like, you know, spontaneous worship sessions all by myself this week. That was encouraging. And just good heart-to-heart talks, honestly, with, like, my community. I kind of like talking these things out, not gonna lie. Good heart talks with community. Which I feel like I need to schedule more, because I feel like my heart-to-heart talks always be spontaneous when I'm trying to do something else, and then I be feeling like I be having to rush through the conversation. What drained me? Child. These kids. Let's see. I just feel like, I don't know, I've been getting overwhelmed a lot easy. Wait a minute. I've been getting overwhelmed very easy. Just because I feel like it's a lot of things going on. And I think And this is crazy because me talking this out loud, like, I feel like that was dumb loud. But I feel like me talking this out loud, not gonna lie, I think sometimes when a new season come, we try to carry over the same old routines, the same old like things that you were balancing before, instead of like letting things go. And I think that's for me in this season. Like, there are just so many things that I feel like needs to change and I need to let go of, so that I can just be at peace in this season, in this new season, like for right now. Because I feel like it's just me trying to do too much, honestly, and just needing to let go of just old habits, old stuff that worked. It worked in the last season, but in this season it's not gonna work because of how busy I am. And I think for me right now, it's like I want to hang out, especially because it's summertime. Like, I want to hang out, I want to do certain things, but it's just like, it's honestly stretching me way beyond my capacity. And I just have to be real. Like, I've been falling behind in texting back. And the people that get it, but it's just like, I feel like sometimes I could probably beat myself up because I'm like, oh yes, I want to hang out, I want to do this, I want to do that, and it's like, girl, you can't do that right now. You can't do that in this season because you're doing a lot that require your attention. Now, when you get rest and you're able to sit down, then like, you know, rest. But if you have any other time, then use that time. But yeah, so I think just trying to keep up with the same old routines is what I'm gonna put, or old habits, old patterns, in a new season. All right, so that's what filled my cup and what drained my cup. Now, what area of your life lacks and need a little more attention? I will say, well, not this week, but the week before, we did a home project week, and I felt so intentional with my home. And I know I always write that down, but I just feel like, because before I do anything else, like, I just want to make sure my home and my marriage and everything like that is good. And so I personally feel like, I definitely feel like I was intentional with myself and different things like that, but I'm gonna put home and marriage again, just because there are things that I want to do as far as like devotionals and different things like that, that I know sometimes we get so busy and our schedules are wonky, because he's a firefighter and he works 24-hour shifts, and then he's off several days, and then I'm working every single day, like Monday through Friday. And so if it's on a weekend and both of our schedules align, it's just like, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna put. This week, I am grateful for, I am grateful for peace. I'm grateful for God's presence and sovereignty. I'm grateful for God's patience, because I feel like sometimes, because we don't always get what he's doing, and we don't always understand his mind, his ways, and different things like that, like we could just get frustrated and irritated and all of those things. And so I just really am grateful for his patience, even though I know that he understands, and I know that he's not looking at me like, girl, you need to get it together. But like, it's just sometimes it can be hard, like when something happens and you, like, of course, like, know that God allowed something, but because his thoughts and his ways are higher than yours, it's like it frustrates you to the point of like, I don't get it. Like, how could you allow this to happen? Da, 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 da. And it's just like, you get frustrated because it's literally like, you reach the point where like, my thoughts are literally not your thoughts. Like, and you appear and I'm down here, I'm only seeing this part. And I just don't know how close the finish line is. But yeah, so thankful for God's patience, honestly. And I'm grateful for my husband, because one thing about it, he gonna push me. And that's what I love too, like, about our marriage. I feel like here I am to push him, but when I'm like, you know, feeling discouraged or whatever the case may be, or just being authentic about how I feel, even though my feelings may not be accurate, my feelings may not be right. And that's one thing I feel like you always gotta know, like, even though you may feel a certain way, like I was frustrated, I was irritated over this past weekend, and even though, excuse me, those were my feelings, I knew that they may not be accurate, but this is what I'm feeling right now, and I'm not about to fake it. Like, I'm not about to fake like I'm not feeling these things. Like, and it's crazy because I feel like confessing those things help you to submit those feelings to the Lord and allow him to guide you through them, and like, see, you know, begin to rationalize. Like, but I feel like so many times in our walk with God, sometimes, like, if we're frustrated or if we're angry or if we don't understand, like, we keep that all locked in, and we just keep it in, and then like we just try to still approach God with all of this unresolved emotion, even if it's toward him, you know what I'm saying, instead of dealing with it. And I feel like, honestly, like, being vulnerable and just saying, like, bro, this is how I feel right now, and I like, don't get me wrong, I know God's word, I know what he's gonna do, I know what he said, but it's like, in that moment, this is how I feel. Is it right? Is it accurate? Maybe not, but I'm gonna say this is how I feel, so that I can get it off me, I can release it, and then God can help me navigate my emotions, because he's the God of our emotions. I ain't get on here to preach. That's why I'm be trying to talk through my planning sometimes, because I just feel like I be having good conversation and I could just talk and talk and talk. But I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for this week. And then, what was a lesson that you learned that you can take into next week? So many things. Honestly, what I just said was one, like, being vulnerable, being authentic about your feelings. Let's see, a lesson. But sometimes I have to go back to my journal. Let's see. I'm gonna say that some seasons God allows you to go through for you to learn endurance. You to learn endurance. Continue to place your hope and expectation in God. All right. Weekly reflection complete, and we got 10 minutes on the clock. So going into week 4. Can't believe it's literally the last week. I think planning out my weeks like this, in like months and weeks, it literally just makes stuff speed up. Like, bro. Alrighty, guys. So next I go to my Apple Calendar, which I probably can't see that. But I go to my Apple Calendar because I like to literally lay it out on my schedule for what I need to do. And I pretty much keep my planner, like my written planner, for like writing things in, like specifically. But I kind of do want to start getting specific on my weekly spread, just so that I can have it digitally, because I have that connected to my Apple Watch, my phone, everything. So it just be irritating because sometimes days don't flow the same. So I'll be having to rearrange and all of that stuff, and it kind of be irritating sometimes. But I do know that this week I have the live series going on identity. Y'all probably not gonna this is called You, but y'all probably not gonna be able to catch it live, but the replay will be available on YouTube and Instagram. It's gonna be fire, so I'm super excited for that. And so yeah, I'm super excited. This is gonna be at 8 a.m. right? Yeah, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. These be fun to do, not gonna lie. I love getting on there, talking to everyone. Okay. This is gonna repeat, and then, okay, wait a minute. I said the 26th. We're gonna stop it here. Okay. So I have that. I also have 2 interviews this week, which I'm super excited about. So the live series is on there. And then let's see. I have Monday. I need to go to the venue, which I probably go on Friday. Okay, so Monday I need to work and probably get started working early in the morning, so that I've also been doing this like early morning work block, which like early work day and late work day, and I've been loving it because I just love switching it up. Like I don't like keeping things the same. It just be it don't be working for me. So this is gonna be my CEO day. Which let's do 9 to 9:30. No, I'm gonna just say CEO day. And then I can take a break 30 minutes before the interview. And then next we'll have another sprint from 1 to, is this an early break? Oh wait, so then I need to take a break midday if I'm gonna be working early. So I can take a break from here to here. 12:30 to 2:30. Team meeting. And then I do have a OM meeting that I need to add in here. Y'all, I done missed my 5-minute break because my laptop went off. But anyway, I just been grooving. And I so far have planned out my week 4. My top three to-dos for the week is take siblings back home, Instagram live series, and the girls picnic. And then I want to do less of worrying and overthinking. I want to do more of being still, looking up, and being grateful. And this week I want to feel calm, content, and at peace. And just a little brain dump that I did. I've been loving what I've been doing, and I just feel like it's been keeping the goals, I guess, alive throughout the month, and that's like weekly challenges. So as y'all all know, like, goals are only reached when you break them down into bite-sized pieces, into like your daily habits, your weekly habits, and different things like that. And so you're able to accomplish those monthly, quarterly goals. And so for me, I've been implementing this like idea of like a challenge, and I feel like it's been keeping things like alive and fun. So for the first couple of weeks of July, I had a challenge for myself that I wanted to read a chapter a day, no matter what. These kids just won't leave me alone. Like, I'm just trying to do what I need to do. Like, I don't want to FaceTime right now. Hold on, guys.
You can answer.
What do you want?
I'm bored.
Now I'm about to put my phone on Do Not Disturb because please don't call me. And you got all those things to do. You can play a game, you can watch a movie, you could do something with yourself. But now you're about to go to Do Not Disturb because you just called me for nothing. Anyway, so I've been implementing this thing of like challenges of where I, again, do something each week. So I challenged myself to finish this book in 15 days because it was 15 chapters. And I mean, these chapters was the longest chapters I have ever seen. So I would have to, like, I found myself reading in sprints. So I'd be like, all right, 5 pages to mine. All right, stop, take a break. Then later on in the day, 5 more pages. And that made it a lot easier and a lot funner. Or a lot more fun. Y'all be making up words. But anyway, so this week I want to read Job. I am finished or almost finished with my book. And so, yeah. But that's pretty much that. And so now I'm about to just do a quick like jot down of like what I need to do specifically for like each area of my life, because I like to plan by priorities just to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything, because sometimes I do, because I be planning too quickly. So my priorities for this month is myself, home, and then my brand, because I'm in a quite busy season this month, and then community and ministry. And so I, for myself, what am I doing? Reading Job. And then I got my hair done. I low-key need to get my eyebrows done or something, but I don't know if I'm gonna get them done. I do need to go to run some errands because I need some oil, hair oil, razor batteries, and there's some other stuff I gotta get, so I need to do that. I have a headache slightly. I need to work out. So if we're gonna play tennis, ride a bike, I need to stretch because, girl. So maybe I'll do that. I don't know, maybe Tuesday we'll all go to the gym or something. Maybe I'll add that to Tuesday. See, I usually just start with like a brief like overview, but then I go through just to make sure like I'm being intentional. Because I be forgetting some stuff. Like, it just don't be coming to my mind. It's not top of mind. But that's why I have this journal, so that whatever's not top of mind, like, I can make it top of mind. So yeah, so we can go to the gym like 8:15. and stay till like 8:45 before we head out. Then what else? I think that is it for me this week. Slow mornings, of course. Yeah. I can do a facial this week. Facial, get my brows together. And then home, we have our weekly chores. Date night. We need to take siblings home. And I feel like that was it. Oh, we need to have a financial meeting and a family day this week. Financial meeting, update budget, and family day or marriage day. All right. I need to print out, I'm gonna write that down here. Print out exercise worksheets for kids. Worksheets for kids. And then I need to finish planning picnic. And y'all, my eyes are heavy. So heavy. This week I need to visit the venue for the summit. I have 2 interviews. Catch up from Friday, honey. And weekly content for YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And what else? Oh, I have a client call. And projects. I feel like with my weekly spread, I just be like writing things down, but I on the days be more specific, but this is just like so that I know what's up ahead, honestly. Ministry, I need to review I need to review I need to review the report that we have to turn in, annual report. Alrighty, guys. I think that's it. And I don't have no idea what I'm gonna eat this week, honestly. I have biscuits. I do got some stuff. I got eggs, biscuits, and fruit. For lunch, I can eat leftovers. I don't think I ever made that teriyaki chicken. I have tons of chicken as well. Chicken quesadillas. quesadillas, chicken, whatever else. Grilled chicken. I feel like that would be fire. Grilled chicken and baked potato. Because I think I got some baked pots. Snacks. I have chips, ice cream, Cheez-Its. Yeah. I think I got it. I think I got everything I need because, oh, I do have the deli sandwiches as well for lunch on croissants or Hawaiian roll. Yeah. So Mondays is my CEO day. I have an intern interview, and then I have a team meeting, OM meeting. I have a whole lot of meetings. Get my heart together, Lord. Team meeting, OM meeting. Meeting this, meeting that, meeting everything. Oh, my body about to die. Alrighty, guys. So I just finished planning my week, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. I am at the end of the second work sprint or whatever, or planning sprint, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it to another planning anything. Like, I'm just done. So we done. But I basically plan out my months like I do my weeks, and so I take some time to reflect, and then I set intentions for the next week and different things like that. But yeah, I planned this out with y'all, and I'm literally gonna change this whole video because I'm tired, and this is just the reality. Like, this is a real deal life situation. So I love y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.